Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another installment of the Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks Online series. Today we're going to be getting into episode 10. We're starting off with GB Riverside Park. Hopefully we'll be doing some good this episode. There's only 3 people in here at the start of this race, but hopefully there'll be more people joining. A lot of people did actually leave as I came in, and I do not know why this is the case, but a lot of people just tend to disconnect, so hopefully we'll be in a good position moving forward here. But we're going to be starting out with the GBA track, and I think this is going to be pretty good for the most part. I'm not all too worried about this, and we disconnected. Right off the rip. We disconnected first race. Interesting. Alright, before we continue forward, we did lose about roughly 33 VR, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but for a disconnect, I think that's actually pretty decent. Let's just get into the next race. Alright, now we're going to be going into this for real. GBA Cheep Island is the first race. Unfortunately, we were only up against one person in this room, and that's not the greatest sign in the world. I'm not really too excited about this, considering the fact that... And that too. If I can... Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding me, bro. He's literally gonna, like, twist you around in circles, bro. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Alright, that sucks. That's very, very humiliating. I'm just gonna hope that I can come back and that I can do something about this kid, because this is very, very annoying. I will not lie. He's probably laughing in his seat right now just because of the fact that he got me right there. So I don't know. I just gotta make sure I can come back and get this kid. Well, I just got humiliated. That was really unfortunate. We're gonna end with last place, -12. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But let's just get into the next one. I don't want to be with this guy anymore. Alright, next up we have SNES Bowser Castle 3. We're actually in a room this time. 150cc versus. We're going to get a red going. Let's go, guys. Hopefully, this room is actually pretty good. Except right now, I am not doing as good as I thought I was going to be doing. We just got to make sure to stay within striking distance of first. Which, by the looks of it, we are not even close. So I just need to make sure that we're not. Yeah, I will be honest though, I do not like this track at all. This is an abomination to play. Like, I'll just be very, very honest with y'all right now. This is not a track I'd like to play on consistently at all. Yeah, I'm not having the greatest time here. I'll just say that much. I'm just not. Although I will definitely say I'm in a good spot. At least. Oh jeez, no, that ruined it. Okay. If I can pass this guy right here, which I'm gonna... No, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Well, I have lost a lot of VR this episode for literally no reason. We have 2 more races to make this up. If we can do this, we're going to be in a really good place. Alright, next up is Flying Kingdom. I have not played this one in a long while. I need a refresher of this track for sure. I need to definitely go back into the custom tracks on single player mode and definitely play this one again, because this one I know for a fact is really, really good. I just need to relearn all of the shortcuts in this one. This one is a definite must play. It's just for me personally. I don't know how I'm gonna do in comparison to a lot of these other people who probably play custom tracks more often than I do. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I just don't do anything stupid like this, because there's obviously moments where this track gets really, really out of hand, and that's why I'm saying I need to really get a refresher of this track. Oh my gosh. As long as I stay within a relatively good placement, like 4th or 3rd, I think I really have nothing much to lose, to be honest with you. Like, I think I have a lot going for myself if I manage to stay in this exact same spot. So if I can, then that's all that really matters in my eyes. Just don't do anything that can be relatively stupid, I guess, and that can completely hurt my chances, and yeah, I'll be pretty much set. I am realizing now though that first lap, I am realizing that this track actually isn't as hard as I initially made it out to be. I just initially thought it by sight that it was going to be extremely difficult, but I think I actually have it down pretty well now that I have it thought out. I think I'm in a relatively good position. My only problem is going to be this, and just being able to maneuver this, because I am not a fan of this section whatsoever, and I just need to make sure that I get past this quick, and I did. Perfect. This dude named Big Daddy, he's literally the guy with the 8000 VR, so I want to try and pass him as much as I possibly can, or at least get an attempt to. That'd be super nice. It's all about count here. It's literally all about count. Like, This video, I really wanted to like try and get to like 7,000 VR. It may not. Oh my gosh! Yeah, you're done. Goodbye. Holy. All right, go. Oh no. Stay in it. Let's go. I'm so glad I had all of those shells on hand. That was a W. Holy. All right, and I got that going off too. Let's go. I bet he's like so confused as to why like none of his like shells hit me. Like I don't know. I would not even be surprised, but oh wow, that's weird. I thought that was my power for a second. Okay, I'm stupid. I cannot think right now. Well, that completely ruined it. 5th place finish. Not the greatest thing in the world. I'm just gonna hope that I don't lose anything. That's all I ask for, to be honest. Plus 26, I'll take that. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 more races, and we're gonna hopefully get back up to 6,900 VR. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more. Let's get it. Next up, we got Lava Lake on mirror mode. I've not played this one in a while as well, but I am relatively familiar with this track layout. Primarily because I saw a lot of Troy do speedrunning on this track, so I'm very, very familiar with what's needed of me in here. Hopefully we can just stay consistent. That's all I ask for. But yeah, I should also practice on this one too. I don't, once again, like on like a lot of these custom tracks, I don't practice enough, and I feel like that's a mistake that I really need to do more often. I primarily just go onto the regular tracks, nothing more, and I feel like that's kind of what I'm lacking in terms of Mario Kart play, I guess I should say. I have no clue what to really call it, but I guess in a sense, if I want to like get more out of Mario Kart, I need to be more in tune with the custom tracks, and if not, then there's definitely some issues. So I'm not really sure. Not really. I guess just in general fond of playing the custom tracks as often as I would like to, but I want to try and get into it more often. Maybe even like potentially like review custom tracks. That's something I've always thought about as well. We're going on this in 4th place, potentially 3rd if we get a good item here. Ooh, oh, you're done. Goodbye, my guy. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. All right. Hopefully. I keep saying that word. I don't know why I keep saying that word, but I'm just gonna pray that I can just keep this, and I don't want to have anything else happen to it. That's all I ask. That's literally all I ask. And we're gonna be finishing 3rd. We actually were in a pretty good place that entire race. We also beat a 9,000 player. Relatively happy with my performance on that track. I should be gaining quite a bit here going into this last race as well. Let's get 115. Yo, we're gonna get into this last race and we're gonna kill it. Let's get it. And then we have the last track of the video, a personal favorite, Heart of China. I love this track so much. 150cc. Let's destroy some kids. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. I'm gonna hope that a lot of people do not know how to really play this track and that a bunch of people mess up. My assumption is that most people in this room do not know how to play this track properly, and that they just completely mess up like mad. Alright. Oh geez, that's bad. Okay, I was in a really horrible position with that mushroom, and it cost me. Wow, that's crazy. This might actually have been a backfire. I don't know. I was actually not expecting this many people to actually like know Heart of China from like the back of their hand. Because they actually do. Or at least most of them do, which is kind of crazy to say, but yeah, we're actually kind of having an issue here in a way. Like I know this track all the way through, but I was really surprised that others did, so that's kind of my only issue. A shot would be perfect right now, please. Like, as everyone's up top here, this would be legit perfect. Also, I have never done that before, and that completely ruined this entire race. Thanks, game. It means a lot. I'm gonna literally go from thinking I was so good at this track to now getting last place, man. How depressing is that, bro? I'm gonna legit lose probably around roughly 100 VR, give or take. Yeah, this is pretty depressing. I do not like this race at all. Just the fact that I'm even gonna get last on this track, yeah. Oh my gosh, how much am I gonna lose? 78. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one more race to make up for the first one that we played, considering it was very short, and that other one that we had with the 1v1. I want to go back and I want to get this done. Let's get it. And then to end it off, we have Woohoo Mountain. This was also on the 3DS under a different name, I believe Woohoo Loop, if my knowledge is correct. I'll leave it up on the screen just to make sure that I am correct. But this should be a very, very easy track. We're definitely not gonna get lost here. I know that for sure. But I just need to make up for that last race. That was a really depressing last race, and I really just want to do good here. That's all I want to do right now. And I don't know if me just saying that is making it a lot worse. I'm really horrible with commentary, and I just try and say stuff as a filler. But I just want to get this. I just want to get this thing done. I'll just be dead on this way. And that happened. Wow, that's amazing. I just want to pass it, bro. I just want to pass it. That's something, bro. Oh, I passed it. Yo, let's go. Okay, that's good. I was actually not expecting to like randomly pass it off, but I did. That's good. That's good. All right, coming up onto this third portion. We're currently in 7th place. Not amazing. Sanjay just passed us right there. Not feeling the greatest about this overall performance so far, but if we can just get out in front right here, or not, that completely ruined it. Go quick. If we can just make sure that we can just get a good place from here. That's oh no, I crap. Okay, that ruined it. Maybe good here at the end. Please get something good. Get something good. Nope. Obviously not. Alright, so I doubt I'm going to gain any VR from that. +4. Wow, very interesting. I'll definitely say this much right off the rip. We actually lost VR this entire episode. We did not gain any this entire way through, which is kind of crazy. From what we started off with, I believe we had 6903. We lost 10 VR this episode, which is kind of crazy to believe. This is the first episode where we actually lost VR. And so I find it very interesting that those races that we kind of played resulted in this. And so next episode is probably gonna have to be our 7,000. That's all I really have to say, and we just have to make sure that happens. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. Genuinely does mean a lot to me. If you guys did enjoy, definitely make sure to go and drop a like. Hit that subscribe button down below if you guys are enjoying the series so far. That would be greatly appreciated. If y'all want to see some extra Mario Kart Wii content, make sure y'all go check out my Twitch. There will be a link in the description below, JBMKW. Make sure y'all go follow that up. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. I'll make sure to see you guys in the next video on the channel, and peace.